You mentioned to me that some of this actually started with the recalls that happened in the San Francisco Bay Area in the 2020s, 2022, I think it was. There was a school board recall. There was the recall of DA Chesa Boudin. I'm curious what happened and who was involved in those efforts that really piqued your interest and sort of jump-started what became this book.
For one thing, recall elections that are successful are very rare in California because they're so expensive. And generally, recalls, which allow for voters to remove elected officials from office, are reserved for politicians who commit serious crimes or other grave ethical breaches, which hadn't happened in the case of any of these politicians. What got my curiosity was the fact that an alliance that included a Republican billionaire and Silicon Valley venture capitalists was spending millions of dollars to pump up the propaganda, create a wave of fear and anxiety and anger at elected officials in San Francisco, and then basically successfully oust them from office. As someone with a long experience in California politics, I had never seen that before. And so it really started with a question: what was behind this alliance? Why were they so obsessed with getting these politicians out of office? And by asking that question, I eventually went down the rabbit hole that led me to the cult ideology flowing out of Silicon Valley, which some call the network state, but which is basically a belief that tech billionaires are amassing so much influence and power in society that they should essentially now be the rulers of the world. And that's ended up becoming a 5-part series in the New Republic, and then became a book.